This is how it's guitar. Boom.
Welcome to the Bloggity studio in Hanson's tour bus.
We moved the entire
The
studio.
whole studio's been moved here.
How did you do that?
I'm with Taylor, Isaac, and Zach Hanson. Crazy. Seriously, like this is to me.
We're crazy? Or
Oh, everything.
Just the whole
The
situation?
whole thing. I'm gonna be honest. This situation to me is very crazy. It's a huge pleasure to meet you guys.
Cool.
Well,
We're
we're
glad
so
to be
much.
here.
Canada loves you guys.
We will take that.
Yeah.
We've had a great. I mean, the thing is, we've had a lot of great experiences in Canada, but we've never done a true proper tour across the country. You know, it's Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we've gone a couple other places, but to get the feel for the country, this is really the first time. So
Yeah.
it's good to know that
We'll
there's
be going west
some
to
fans out
east.
there.
And I remember when you guys kind of launched into the scene, I was like, why, what did I do wrong? Like,
Well-
they have #1 single, and I'm like, watching Boy Meets World. It was-
Well, we were watching Boy Meets World too.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. So it's actually all right. You know,
It's the same. How do you guys get along so well after all these years?
We don't.
You don't?
It's all a lie.
I mean, the base level truth of it is we do genuinely like each other.
Yeah.
We like making music together, but we're just very different.
Okay.
And I think if we didn't have kind of mutual respect, then you would just throw in the towel. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, and you do want to kill each other sometimes. But I mean, we over and over, I think you just come back to the fact that this is a pretty good job. It's not as much as it's a lot of work. It's a pretty good gig.
Yeah.
I think generally, though, the other thing is we're not particularly petty people in general, like about stuff. So the kind of arguments that we get into are very intense and generally more of the private type of argument that we get into. It's not the kind of thing where you're gonna like go out on stage and like, you know,
Smash
flip
your
each other
chops.
off and like, you know, act like an
We're
ass.
just too pragmatic to go off on stage on each other.
Exactly.
So Oasis, you guys are not.
Yeah, Oasis. Yeah, we're not Oasis.
No.
I mean,
No,
for
no.
one, I just
we are an Oasis.
Yeah.
we're an Oasis.
Oasis.
Oh,
Not
it-
deep. But a lot
you
of
know.
families, unless your last name is Partridge, don't travel on a bus together. That's gotta
true.
be.
Well,
But you know what? There's actually
Our family doesn't travel on the bus either.
Most
It
of
would
our
never
families
fit.
are
I mean, if you added Tay's got 4 kids, I've
Yeah.
got 2 kids, Ike's got 2 kids.
8
our
kids,
wives,
everyone at home.
I mean, it doesn't fit on this bus.
Yeah.
and
We
The only
prefer
people
not
on
to
this
count
bus
them
are a
collectively.
band.
Because I'm only technically responsible for 2.
There's also I think this day and age, I think because I think rock and roll people are so used to seeing, you know, it's everything's an extreme. Like, you're either like a slut over here and you're the crazy like drug addict, or you're the Partridge Family. You know?
Yeah.
And it's actually most of it is in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
God
The-
damn it! There's
the
nothing
beat-
wrong with being brothers.
The beat-
Oh God!
Hey, how come you haven't done the reality TV thing? It seems to be pretty popular with.
We've been asked we have almost a constant stream, I feel like, of production companies
Yeah.
going, you should do a reality show. But the problem is,
They don't want to do
they don't want to do
reality.
reality. They want to do,
Oh.
it's like there's every reality show is there's a premise, and they have people that are sort of fitting into that premise. And we're just not like that.
I wondered, you guys are all parents. Does being in a band that's been so successful so long make you better parents, or does being parents make you a better band?
I don't think any of those things.
I don't think
okay.
being a successful band helps your parenting. I think
Definitely not.
I
No?
think no.
I was thinking like time management, organization, long
I
nights.
think being successful at a business is helpful for supporting a family.
Okay.
So yeah, in that sense, like
Yeah.
if you're 20 years old and you've already gotten a nice little nest egg and you don't have to worry whether you can pay the electric bill, that's helpful.
Yeah.
But it is. I mean, it is.
But that's
sort
about
of,
the only way that it's helpful, is that you have a job that pays the bill.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to kind of know about hop, the
Hops.
beer,
Yeah, there's
hops,
an S.
hops, the
As in
beer.
lots of them.
So they're
It's been
coming out
reported
with
as
a beer.
singular, but hop would be the weakest beer
Oh.
ever in the history.
One
of
hop.
I'm sorry, we only brewed this beer with 1 hop. We only had 1. We couldn't find any more.
Yeah.
Or,
the idea.
beggars can't be choosers.
The idea came from, firstly, just the concept that we like doing products that are sort of around the Hanson brand. It's
Yeah.
not just music. I mean, we do seasonal chocolates, we do coffee, we did a Hanson Monopoly game called Hanson Monopoly. So it's like lots of different products, and because we're the label and the
it's all focused
merchandiser.
on, I mean, it's not just to do it. We actually are doing things in very kind of specialized quantity of stuff, and it's all like really it's stuff that we would actually
Yeah.
buy. And also, the name also works really well because when you drink it, you're like, hops. Just like, and it's not.
I was surprised that you called it that because when I was like doing research and stuff like that, I was worried to be like, oh, we're here at the band that did Bop, because you guys have done so much more since then.
Sure.
So, but you guys are okay with kind of acknowledging where all of this kind of started, I guess, in the mainstream?
I think it's more about just taking the piss out of yourself.
Okay, literally, if you have to.
Getting pissed while taking the piss
just
out of yourself.
I mean, we love that song. We wrote that song when we were kids.
Yeah.
It's a huge part of our history. It always will be.
What better way to evolve the brand and the reference to Mbop than to have it become drinking age?
Exactly.
Mbop is getting drunk at 15.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's underage, but that's okay. It's rock and roll.
I think they do in Omaha anyway, right?
Yeah.
That probably in
So,
the fields
I mean,
there.
I think I was about 15 when I first had a beer.
Yeah.
So. The great thing about being in a band is you just put it on your rider. You're like, yeah.
Oh no! This is for the road trip.
Totally.
On a count of 3, I want us to all yell out a reason why people at home should come to a Hanson show. 3, 2, 1.
They're
awesome.
Their hair. No.
Nice. Their hair. That should go.
No,
You're not going for a high enough mark there.
So,
They can see our hair on this
I
video.
just need to emphasize how good it is.
It's pretty good.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hanson.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thanks.
viewers.
Viewers, thanks.